All right, guys, welcome to Facebook Ads That Convert. I'm so excited to have you in here. And you know what? This journey that we're about to go on is, man, hold on tight because this is a crazy, crazy space and it is changing so fast, but it is a really, really exciting space to be in this day and age. And you are going to be in a great place. So, what we're talking about is what you're here for, right? We're going to upskill your skills as a Facebook marketer and teach you exactly how to leverage the space. Now, guys, here's the thing. Not only are you going to learn how to offer this as a service, so how to upskill yourself so that you are confident with client campaigns, you are confident that you can get them the results that you're promising them. But what that means is that when you have this skill, you are someone to be reckoned with, right? Because now you can apply this in your own business, in your own ventures. So it is an incredible skill to have. It's an incredible ability to have to basically be able to leverage what I like to call the golden goose, Facebook ads. When you know how to make Facebook ads work for you, the world is your oyster. So don't forget that. So this is going to be a really crazy ride, but it's going to be a great one for you, and you're in the right place at the right time. A lot of demand in the industry, not a lot of really good supply out there. So if you can become good at this stuff, which is what I'm going to show you how to do, then you're going to be in high demand. All right, so here's how this is going to work. Facebook ads that convert. Some of you are basically taking this as your first step into the academy, where I, take you into the next step in terms of landing the clients and building out your team. And if that is the case, what we are aiming for here is so that you have the knowledge and the skills to service the initial clients that you take on, and then to be able to manage the Facebook person that you then hire in your business. If you are here just as a freelancer or looking to just come into the space, not necessarily for the academy, that's okay too. I'm going to basically be giving you just as much, and you're basically going to learn how to go from A to 1,000. So you're going to have the membership site, and you do have lifetime access to the membership site. Now, all the content is released at once. We were considering drip feeding this, but we decided to release it all at once. So it is self-paced. And the reason we released everything instead of dripping it is that some of you guys have already got clients and you really, really need to, churn through this as quickly as possible and upskill yourself as fast as possible. However, if you're finding yourself getting overwhelmed because there's a lot to go through, right? Especially if you're starting from point A, that's okay. Get in touch with me in the group. That's exactly what I'm here for. And make sure you show up on those calls so that I can support you through this journey and walk you through anything that you're just not too sure about. So we have weekly Q&A calls, and the time for those is listed below this video. And we also have the Facebook group, so make sure you take a minute to request to access that group. So here's what we're going to cover. We're going to basically break this down into 3 parts. So the first part is going to be the foundations. This is what is really, really important to be a good Facebook marketer. We're going to look at business manager. You're going to need this regardless if you want an agency or not. You will definitely need this if you have clients. So we're going to look at what it is, how to set it up. The pixel is perhaps one of the most frustrating things out there to wrap your head around. But again, if you don't know how to use the pixel, you can't really be a good Facebook marketer. It is imperative to success on Facebook. We're going to look at then tracking events, so standard events, custom conversions, those types of things, offline conversions. And then the next part of this program is going to look at campaigns. So I'm going to show you a campaign from start to finish. We're going to look at targeting, the creative, different strategies like growing a group, different types of funnels. And then beyond that, we look at the bidding strategies, the optimization strategies, testing your campaigns, and then scaling. So we've outlined it in the most logical way, but again, this is all going to be self-paced for you guys except for the weekly calls as well as the Facebook group. So here's what I need from you. I'm not asking for much, right? I'm asking you to show up in a powerful way, and I want you to bring a winner's attitude, right? So when you're dealing with Facebook, here's the thing. It's like a living, breathing creature sometimes, and sometimes it can be the most frustrating thing, right? You'll have a campaign, it's churning, it's doing well, you're crushing it with the results, and then Facebook will shut you down for no reason, you know? So it's really, really important to just, remember that, okay, you've got the support here. We're here to walk you through this stuff, Don't ever get too down and decide, well, maybe this isn't right for me. Bring your winner's attitude and we will work through any kinks that you might have. All right, so here's the first task that I need you guys to do. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that you join the group and go in there and please introduce yourself. Take a minute and just introduce yourself to the group. This is where any questions you have about your client campaigns, about the training, anything at all, please go in there. It's where I'm here to, support you and make sure that you get the skills and abilities so that you can service client accounts. All right, guys, once again, I want to welcome you to Facebook Ads That Convert. I'm super excited to have you in here, and I really look forward to connecting with you soon on a call.